Welcome to our show, the Success Stories talk show presented by Trident Communication. I, Simran, and would like you to introduce to our guest for today, Rohit Verma, a celebrity designer. He also started in the third season of hit Indian reality TV show Big Boss. Rohit has also made a CMO in Madhur Bhandarkar's hit blockbuster film Fashion. To know more about designer Rohit, let's welcome Rohit on our show. Hi Rohit, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing, Simran?
I'm doing well. Welcome to our show, The Success Stories.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you for inviting me.
Okay, Rohit. So, how did your journey begin as a fashion designer and what kind of challenges you faced?
So I come from a very intellectual family background. I was born in Allahabad, brought up in Missouri, and coming from a very technical background, my parents were never very keen for me to get into fashion and designing. And during that time, when the fashion designing was just coming up in the market, it was booming up. So people used to term as a glorified tailor. My son wants to become a glorified tailor. So my father termed as that because coming from a literature background, my dad always wanted me to get into civil services. So but I was very clear and very strong headed, and I always decided that this is what I want to do, and this what makes me happy. And when I was in standard ninth, I decided that fashion is something which I want to do, which makes me happy. And when I qualified after 12th, I applied for NIFT NIFTs, and I got qualified. And when the call letter came to my house, my father tore that call letter, and he said, you are not going to go, you're going to go for civil services. The day he tore that letter,
Okay.
which was on 16th April 1996, all right, and 18th April 1996, I came to city Mumbai. I ran away from my house and came to city Mumbai. All right. So my journey has been a very roller coaster, from the dark lanes of Allahabad to the lanes of Mumbai to the escalators of London. It has been a very, fruitful and fun, and with a roller coaster kind of a journey. I have faced my own struggles because that time, I have to enroll myself in fashion designing and all. But I always believe, if your head is high, if you are very sure what you want to do in life, nobody can stop you.
That's great, Rohit. That's really great to hear that you did so much hard work to come on where you are sitting right now. That requires a lot of effort. Okay, so you are not from Mumbai, but what idea brings you to Mumbai and how did Mumbai treat you?
So Bombay is the place where, I am basically because my mother is from Bombay. She's been born and brought up in Bombay, and she got married to my dad. So Bombay was a place where my grandfather was residing, and I thought this is the place that he will give me shelter. So when I reached Bombay, even he has shut his doors on me. So I went to Ulhasnagar, some dharamshala. I stayed there because I had some links over there. So I started journey. So Bombay was the only place which I could pursue, and my parents could not find me for last 3 months. So I wanted to hide from them. So that's the reason, I chose Mumbai over any other city.
Okay, that's great. Okay, Rohit. So, who is your biggest inspiration and like who has supported you throughout your journey?
My Masi supported me a lot financially. She's the one when I came to Bombay, and she was from Dubai. She's the one who paid for my fashion designing fees, and she saw a spark in me. All right. And trust me, I have been my biggest inspiration. My life, for me, my strength has never come lifting the weight in the gym. My strength has come within my own self whenever life has knocked me down. So I have been my biggest inspiration by my own self, my creativity, my bold attitude. I lead a very unapologetic life back home. So I have never cared for the society, what they talk about me, but whatever my own orientation is, whatever my sexuality is, I have been very open about it. And people, when you are in your career, when your threshold of a career, you are coming up, there will be a haters, there will be a lovers, okay? But I always believe nobody runs your kitchen, you run your own kitchen. So I always lived my life with my
Definitely.
condition. So taking an inspiration from anywhere, because my life has been so colorful, I have experienced so much in my life, that I always take inspiration from my own experiences.
That's great, Rohit. Everyone has a person in their life who supports them, but I think that you are self sufficient for everything. Like you have overcome the obstacles and you are there.
Exactly, yes.
Okay, so tell us something about your fashion label.
So I launched my label in 2000, Rohit Verma, and we did very well. Now my labels across everywhere. I come to UK very often, like we host our trunk shows and all, and every time I'm a designer who comes with a theme collection, and people love it. People love my uniqueness in my designs, and that keeps me going ahead in the market. And my label, as Rohit Verma, is already penetrated into the US, UK, Canada, Australia. We are supplying to different stores, so we are touching sky. But recently in pandemic, when I realized that, I started doing a breadth range with a low range, keeping the economic factors in mind. So we come up with a low range also. And also I have recently launched my house of fashion. In house of fashion, I've started doing home furnishing. We are doing bed sheets, pillow cover, cushion cover. So we got into corporate gifting completely, so which we recently launched now.
Great to hear that you have launched your home collection as well. Moving forward on the next question. So, Rohit, what is the quality which makes your brand stand out from the other competitors?
So according to my clothes are very unique. My clothes have got very different cuts. I play with a lot of different drapes and all. People in India call me master of drape, and even the people who are little heavier size, who are 100 kg or 110 kgs woman, they look slimmer in my clothes. So that's my forte, making woman look more slimmer. And any age group from 25 to age of 80, they wear my clothes. Recently I launched a collection called Vrid, which is dedicated to the all the old people, like who are widows, who are like who are above 55, above 65. The whole Vrid collection was dedicated to them, to make them look young, peppy and sexy. So my collection is all about the uniqueness, the cuts, the silhouette. Even my menwear, if you see, I use very different kind of a palette. I use very different kind of a shade cards, and mixing two, three fabrics together and creating a new agenda of a new design for the modern and the contemporary woman.
That's really unique thing that you're designing something for old women also. I wish you will get all the success in your new collection too. So Rohit, we have seen you on Big Boss reality shows, fashion movies. So how was your experience on working on screen?
After that, Big Boss happened to me, yes, because I came to London, I received an award over there, and when I came to Bombay, immediately Big Boss was offered to me. Big Boss was, yes, was my
Yeah.
change. Yeah, my like I became a household name through Big Boss. Everybody started knowing as Rohit Verma, but it did not affect it in terms of my clothes and inverted comma concern, because my clothes I was selling before also. So, but yes, I became a household name.
Yeah.
A, but the Fashion Police, the show which I was doing for Zoom TV, the Fashion Police, that got me a lot of popularity, because I used to dress up like a cob and enter to the celebrity houses to burst their cupboards. So that was the show which got me a lot of publicity globally, where people started recognizing me as a Fashion Police Rohit Verma. So which show ran for 3 years. Then I did a couple of serials. Then the fashion movie happened also. I did a couple of serials, and then so TV has overall has given me a personality, because I'm a good talker. I am very unique. The way I
Definitely.
look, the way I conduct myself, I'm bold. I don't think twice before speaking. I speak my heart out. So that's the reason which works in my favor.
Yes, it's true. After doing the reality shows, a person will definitely gain more confidence. Great. Moving forward on the next question, what have you done to take Indian fashion globally?
Well, I have worked on the organic fabric, yeah, which was a hand woven fabric, which I've created because I create my own fabrics. I create my own weaves. We have got tie up with 250 weavers across across the city, from Hyderabad, from Andhra Pradesh, from Varanasi, who really manufactures these plants, and I promote these fabrics internationally. They are woven fabrics. They are cancer free. They are no skin diseases will come through that. So that, and I always use organic fabric to promote in India, my art and culture of India. In fact, I launched 2 years, 3 years back. I launched a line called Mahakumbh. So Mahakumbh, if you
Okay.
see on Instagram, you go down, if you see, it was all done by organic fabric, which was done the weavers of India. So I really promote a lot of weavers of India, and I promote khadi a lot. So because I come from a country where I've got different kind of a languages, and every language has got their own fashion sense, and every fashion sense has got their own fashion culture with with their own particular fabric. So my country is known as colors of
Yeah.
land, and that's the reason, I have got a lot to offer globally, and we have already entered the different parts of the Western countries, where Indian fabrics have been very appreciated, whether it is Jambe Bar, whether it is brocade, whether it's a Khemkhab. So all the fabrics these weavers which are weaving, a lot of international designers are using it in their own creations. So already, our country and designers like us has promoted our Indian weaves to the international market.
Rohit, as I'm talking to you, I really feel about you that you are so colorful about everything and you have so different things about your idea. It's really nice. It's really appreciating. Okay. Any unforgettable movement or any event which is really special to you?
So, like for me, every event is very important. It's my baby, so we cannot pinpoint for the one particular event, because when a designer is putting his creativity, his hard work, we really plan 8 months to do one event, one couture show. So it becomes a very part. It's a very emotional moment for a designer. So we cannot pinpoint every event. It's very close to my heart. So let's not get which was very unforgettable. Each and every show gives you a memory which is unforgettable. So each and every event is very important for me.
Nice to know that you take your every event as unforgettable. Okay, apart from fashion designing, do you have any other passion?
Yes, I love interior decoration. I do interiors. I'm very good painter. I sometimes when I'm very low, I paint a lot. I love doing flower arrangements. So yes, I'm very creative person. I don't get jaded very fast. I go out for coffees, and I go out for my dinners, my lunches, my kitty parties. If you see, so I'm a very fun loving person, and I always enjoy life as it comes. So I'm not a very serious kind of person who will sit back and talk, because I'm not very insecure around about my tomorrow. And yes, I'm over ambitious. That's very true in inverted commas. But usually I take life as it comes.
Well, that's nice to know that you are a person with lot of creativity. Okay, next. So, Rohit, what are your future plans, or you want to tell us about your any upcoming projects or anything exciting in pipeline?
So I might come to UK this year if all goes well, if the pandemic really permits us. But definitely every year I go to America for my fashion tours. Plus I'm coming up with my next collection, which is called as Vrindavan Gatha and the crush of emotions of a woman. So these two collection I'm working on right now. Also, I'm into a non-disclosure contract. I've signed up one very big reality show, which you will be seeing me in the TV again. And yes, so a couple of good things are lined up. So I'm looking forward that when to start, and I can win people's heart again.
Okay, Rohit, good luck for your upcoming projects. So, Rohit, as our show name is Success Stories, so how you define success?
See, for me, I'm very, very straightforward. Life is not qualified by fluent English or a rich lifestyle or a branded clothes. Life is measured by numbers of people smile after hearing your name. You know, so this is what is my mantra is it always give to the world the best you have, the best will always come back to you. So my mantra has been very, very straight. So this is my success mantra, to keep on winning people's heart, keep on believing in Lord Krishna, and always remember, when you take 2 steps ahead for a Lord Krishna and 3 steps he takes for you. That's what my Lord has always taught me. So I live a life of very bold, very outgoing kind of a guy. So this is my personality, has been my success mantra, because I always believe in live and let live.
That's nice, Rohit. I'll again say that you have a really unique idea about this as well. And really, you're really very sweet.
Mm. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so as you are celebrity designer, you design for lot of celebrities. So is there any celebrity, like dream celebrity of yours you want to design for?
See, I cannot say dream celebrity and all, but yes, I like people. I would love to dress up Kim Kardashian. I would love to dress up Kendall Jenner, but they're a little controversial. I would love to dress up, Kylie. I would love to dress up Angelina Jolie. So definitely, like less is more always. So definitely, Bollywood has been wearing my clothes, but I want to get into Hollywood market where I want to dress them into my Indian style, showing them the Indian art and
Okay.
culture. I would love to see Kim Kardashian wearing a ghagra of mine with a short choli of Kama Sutra. So yeah, will be a news. So yes, so creativity is something, like you want to people who, like, when globally people follow someone, and like, and if they are wearing your clothes and they are representing your national flag, it's the biggest achievement one can have. But a lot of people look upon them.
Okay, Rohit, that's great. We hope that you soon design for someone whom you wish. Okay, Rohit, a lastly message to all our viewers.
So always believe in yourself, or like we as people, we always believe we ape others. What will society will say? We should not wear this, we should not do this. I always believe that you should live your life with your own terms and own condition. And everybody has got creativity inside them. Everybody is very beautiful within himself, because we all know our deeds, we all know our powers inside us. So stay stylish, stay beautiful. You have got your own statement, create your own identity, and be blessed. Till then, I'm signing off. Rohit Verma. Hare Krishna.